can't speak as fast as my colleague. Minister, you know the government can't stand by, and I was listening to you from my office in terms of the interactions you're having with the banks and all of that in the central bank and what's been done. So the government cannot stand by as people are being hit by increase after increase in the midst of a cost of living crisis. And you see what, you'll have got the emails as well, but you see how this is impacting people who are just coming out of the other financial crisis that have been severely hit, and that were hit that time with banks having to close down businesses and going through all this, and the trauma of them having to absorb these interest rates again at a time when everything else is hugely increased, is impossible for them to bear. They're told that the only solution is higher mortgage payments when they're already undergoing such costs, and they just cannot make sense of that the cure to the higher energy prices, higher food prices, they're told, is an increase to mortgage costs. The government has a responsibility to protect its citizens, that's the bottom line, and the only way that they can do that is in the necessary time frame is to introduce this mortgage relief. It needs to be targeted, as we said, to those who really need it, and it needs to be time limited. It must apply only to people's homes and not to second homes, holiday homes or rental properties, and it should be capped at €1,500. This is a very sensible and necessary measure. Fianna Fáil indeed supported mortgage relief when they were in opposition, so it shouldn't be a problem now. The government must put aside the party politics and work with Sinn Féin to bring in these supports. Now, Minister, you will have received as well one of the emails that was sent to me and to other TDs from the married father of four whose mortgage was increased from €715 6 months ago, and it's now over €3,000, 450%. He was on an interest only. We have all of these things that we need to deal with.